Welcome Retail 101ers to another TMOL episode hosted by Mark Lack from Retail 101 Online. What's a TMOL? TMOL, I hear you ask. Well, it's a 10-minute or less episode where I expand on a narrow element from a larger episode or cover something I have missed or something that a listener has asked a question about. One of the aims of these TMOLs is to educate everyone about the world of retail. Sometimes though, things do go wrong, and we must take the time to learn from these mistakes so that we do not replicate them in the future. We have already seen the 7 deadly sins of strategy execution, and we have unlocked the mystery as to why your profit margins may be shrinking. But these missteps are relatively minor and fairly easy to fix compared to the top 5 biggest scandals in the world of retail over the last 25 years. And it got me thinking. Of course, one of the first things you need to do is to subscribe to this channel so that you have all the information you need to be successful. The more people that like, subscribe, comment and ring that bell means that the channel can get its message out to more people. It got me thinking about what has gone wrong in retail and what are the fixes for it. So I created this TMOL, From Bribery to Bankruptcy, the dark side of retail giants. And of course, I've added some of the fixes that could have prevented them. So now, let's get right into those 5 major retail scandals of the last 25 years. Just to note, these are in no particular order. But for number 1, we have the Walmart bribery scandal of 2012. Walmart faced allegations that its Mexican subsidiary engaged in extensive bribery to expedite permits and secure competitive advantages. Accusations surfaced that the company systematically covered up these illicit activities, prompting major investigations by the US Department of Justice and the Securities and Exchange Commission. This scandal underscored significant issues of corruption and compliance within international retail operations. The investigation revealed serious lapses in corporate governance and ethical standards, raising concerns about the enforcement of anti-bribery laws and the integrity of global business practices. This could have been prevented by implementing robust internal auditing and compliance systems to detect and prevent unethical practices. Encouraging employees to report unethical behaviour without fear of retribution, and conducted ongoing training programs on ethical practices and legal compliance for employees at all levels. Number 2, the Target data breach of 2013. During the holiday shopping season, Target experienced a massive data breach affecting over 40 million credit and debit card accounts. Hackers infiltrated Target's network, accessing sensitive customer data. This incident exposed significant vulnerabilities in retail cybersecurity and highlighted an urgent need for enhanced protection of consumer data. The breach led to increased scrutiny of cybersecurity measures across the whole retail industry, emphasizing the importance of robust data security practices to safeguard against future attacks. This could have been prevented by investing in advanced cybersecurity measures such as encryption, multi-factor authentication, and intrusion detection systems. Secondly, by ensuring that third-party vendors actually had to adhere to strict security protocols as the breach originated from a third-party vendor. And finally, conducting frequent security audits and vulnerability assessments to identify and fix potential weaknesses. Number 3, the Tesco accounting scandal of 2014. Tesco, one of the largest retailers in the UK, overstated its profit by £263 million due to improper accounting practices. This scandal resulted in a dramatic loss of shareholder value, a significant drop in consumer confidence, and necessitated a major overhaul of its accounting methods and executive leadership. The revelations led to regulatory investigations and highlighted the need for stricter financial controls and transparency within the company, aiming to restore trust among investors and the public. This could have been prevented by establishing clear, transparent financial reporting practices to avoid manipulation, and by ensuring regular independent audits to verify the accuracy of financial statements, as well as strengthening corporate governance with oversight from an independent board and audit committee. Number 4, the Sears Holdings bankruptcy of 2018. The prolonged decline and eventual bankruptcy of Sears Holdings, encompassing Sears and Kmart, were due to mismanagement, poor strategic decisions, and allegations of asset stripping by the then CEO. This collapse affected thousands of employees and underscored the difficulties traditional brick-and-mortar retailers are facing in adapting to changing market conditions. The downfall highlighted significant issues in leadership and strategy, ultimately leading to the company's inability to compete in the evolving retail landscape. This could have been prevented by adapting to market changes, by investing in e-commerce, improving the customer experience, and modernising the stores, along with avoiding excessive debt and managing financial resources prudently to ensure long-term sustainability, and then ensuring accountability of leadership and a transparent decision-making process. And number 5, the Forever 21 bankruptcy and labour issues of 2019. Forever 21, known for its fast fashion, faced numerous labour violations and unethical practices, including underpaying its workers in its supply chain. In 2019, the company filed for bankruptcy due to declining sales and mounting debts. This scandal highlighted significant issues of labour exploitation and sustainability within the fast fashion industry. The bankruptcy drew attention to the broader challenges facing companies that prioritise rapid production and low costs over ethical practices, emphasising the need for greater accountability and sustainable approaches in fashion. This could have been prevented by implementing strict ethical sourcing policies to ensure fair labour practices in the supply chain, as well as adopting sustainable business practices to appeal to environmentally conscious consumers and reduce the operational risks. And of course, better financial management and strategic planning to adapt to changing consumer preferences and the market conditions. Help is on the way. In the dynamic world of retail, ensuring the longevity and success of a company hinges on several critical strategies. First and foremost is the corporate culture. By fostering a culture rooted in ethics and integrity, companies can create an environment where ethical behaviour is consistently rewarded and unethical actions are unequivocally discouraged. This ethical foundation helps build a strong, principled organisation that prioritises doing the right thing even when faced with challenges. Next is regulatory compliance. Strict adherence to all relevant laws and regulations is essential. Companies must stay vigilant and updated for any changes in legal requirements to avoid legal pitfalls and maintain operational integrity. Regular training and robust compliance programs can help employees understand and adhere to these regulations, ensuring the company remains on the right side of the law. Another crucial element is stakeholder engagement. Maintaining open lines of communication with all stakeholders, including customers, employees, investors, and the regulators, is vital for building trust and transparency. Regular updates, transparent business practices, and active listening to stakeholder concerns can foster stronger relationships and enhance the company's reputation. By focusing on these measures, cultivating an ethical corporate culture, ensuring regulatory compliance, and engaging stakeholders, retail companies can better prevent scandals, protect their reputation, and secure long-term success. These strategies not only safeguard against potential issues, but also pave the way for a sustainable and responsible business model that benefits all involved. Retail scandals over the past 25 years have not only rocked the industry, but also shattered consumer trust. From Walmart's bribery debacle to Target's massive data breach, these incidents reveal significant lapses in corporate governance, ethical practices, and cybersecurity. While each scandal has unique factors, common threads include the need for stronger internal controls, transparent reporting, and a culture that prioritizes ethics over profit. Companies must invest in rigorous training, independent audits, and advanced security measures. By learning from these high-profile failures, the retail industry can rebuild trust and ensure a sustainable, ethical future. It's a stark reminder that integrity and vigilance are paramount in maintaining consumer confidence and corporate reputation. I hope this has helped somewhat in understanding what the darker side of retail looks like and some of the strategies to keep you from going astray. If you can think of anything else, then you know how to find me. Send them to me on LinkedIn, X, or the retail101online.com website, and I can add them to the list. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell wherever you get your podcast fix, so you never miss out on the excitement of our next episode drop. Cheers to the retail revolution.